Hi, it's Tori from hobbysTORies. Today is April 30th, the last day of the month. Tomorrow is May already. Wow. This is my 18th FlossTube video, and today we are going to be discussing my cross stitch. I'm going to show you something I bought, which is new to us. And at the end, I'm going to talk about the books I read at the last part of April, because my last video showed my first 2 weeks of April. So this is my 2-week update for reading and cross stitch. First, I want to say hi to everybody. Hi! I got a couple new subscribers, and people have been shouting me out on their FlossTubes. Thank you so much. I'm trying. I'm trying to comment. I'm trying to like. I really like when people talk back to me when I ask them a question or make a comment. I don't care if it's even just a little heart. I like when people like acknowledge the comment in their videos. I really like that. So everybody that does that, thank you so much. I'm going to start out with the very first thing I bought. I know she is my Dragonfly Fairy. Coral's birthday. Coral is our daughter. My late husband and I, we were married. Gosh, this would have been our 1921 or 2021. This would have been our 42 wedding anniversary. He's been gone since 2015. Anyway, our two oldest daughters are now in their 40s. Wow. And Coral, who is our baby, just turned 24 on Wednesday. So I bought her presents. And the first present I want to talk about is Steven Universe. She loves that. And she hated that she had to buy things through like digital, and the seasons were not in order, and then the episodes were not in order. And I was watching Kat, hi Kat, over on Do All the Crafts. She's a new channel I've been watching. If you don't watch her, you should. She gosh, she does lots of crafts. She's kind of like I am. She talks about her reading. She talks about her stitching. Was she knitting? I think she is knitting and crocheting. She loves gaming stuff. She's doing a lot of stitch-alongs. You should just watch her. But anyway, I was watching one of her videos, and she was talking about getting the Steven Universe, the complete set. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they have that? So I paused her video. I got right online to Amazon.com. They had it. I ordered it so that it would be here for Coral's birthday. Oh my gosh, it got here. She loves it. That is the one present that I gave her that she is like so thrilled about. That they're all there. Every single one of them is there, including the Into the Future one. She's already started watching them. It comes in this beautiful little booklet with sleeves for all the discs. Oh, it's amazing. I'm so happy she liked it. And thank you so much, Kat, for mentioning that, because I never even would have thought about getting that for her, because I didn't know they even had it. The other thing we got for her was she loves Titanic. She was talking about a diamond painting, which I've seen y'all diamond painting, and I'm like, I really don't want a diamond paint. Because I don't. I used to paint by number, and my eyes just can't handle it anymore. I have to lean forward. I have to use a magnifying glass. I have to use strong magnifying glasses, readers, I think they're called. And then I would have to like hunch forward and do this paint by number. And by the time I was done, I was exhausted. My eyes hurt, my back ached. So I'm like, okay, I can't do that anymore. So I was looking at this diamond painting and I'm like, I don't ever want a diamond paint because it looks like paint by number. Well, she saw some for Titanic and she kind of fell in love with them. And I went with that and I bought one. I'm not sure how happy I am about it, but I bought it. So this is the one I got. The sinking one is so sad. She kind of wants that one, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I could handle doing that one. But for now, we'll try this one because I do have a paint by number of Titanic I did for her, which is kind of like this. Yeah, because the ship was coming along, and then there was the big iceberg. So this one, it's like floating along the icebergs. And it came with, I was like there was only like one review on this, and all they said was, can't wait to get started. So I'm like, okay. So it came with this. It didn't come with tweezers that some say they come with. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. And I had no idea these beads were this small. Like, what the hell? How am I going to do that? That's tiny. Look at all those beads I got to put in there. And I'm going to try it. It's from my girls, so I got to do it. So, that's going to be coming. I mean, I kind of looked into how to start one. I've been watching enough people that I know, you don't peel it back far. And you kind of just work your way down and be careful so you don't spill your beads everywhere. And get rid of all of your defective looking ones. These are the round beads. I didn't know if I could handle, I mean, I truthfully have problems with having to align things and stuff. I didn't know if I could do the squares because that would probably drive me crazy trying to align them. So I just went with circles. And we're going to be trying it. It was all crinkled up. I put it under my cross-stitch container to kind of flatten it out a little so I can get started on it. So we're hoping for the best. We are. She looked at me and she goes, "You're doing that." And I went, "Gee, thanks." So it's for her, and I guess I will. So that's my only like real haul. I just bought her Christmas presents or birthday presents was all, and then things that we needed at the house. So okay, so my last video, let's get on with the cross stitching. My last video was April 16th. And I had a rotation going. But on the 19th, I said, hey, let's try something different. So I have these little pieces of paper that I folded up and put in there. And I shake them up and I pick through there and I decide what I'm going to stitch that day. And I started doing that on the 19th. So the only project that did not get worked on was Rapunzel. Poor Rapunzel lost out, which is okay because I'm really far on her compared to Cinderella. And then my angels, that I'm doing my angel, angelicaprilsal, which today is the last day. And they are not done. I was hoping they would be, but yeah, that was way off. So I have not worked on 2004. I will tell you how many days I worked on each project, because some of them got more than other ones. So anyway, let's get started. And then today, my original Quaker and 2000 are my two projects to finish out April. Because next month I start Mermay, which Coral wants her mermaid done. So, starting tomorrow, it's Coral Mermaid. That's it. Everybody else is just going to sit aside. I am working on her every chance I get to stitch, and I want her completed. If she is done by the end of May, then I am also doing Miramaid, where I will be finishing my 4 angels from April. I'm doing 1997, 2000, 2004, and 2006. They're all free on the Mirabilia website. Right now, I've kind of been working on them every day because that was my April stitch along that I had planned. So I wanted to get some of them done, but they will be set aside as well. And then what I'm going to do is after I finish the mermaid, I'm going to work on one color at a time for the angels. So it'd be like all the white and then all the ecru and all the black and just go down the line. And that way they'll all be on the same color. And when I get to the end, it'll be just the beading left to do on all 4 of them. If I still have time at the end of May, which I am doubting totally, then I'm pulling out Nutcracker and finishing that. So that is, and I'll just call it Mermaid then, because that's a Christmas piece. But that's my plans for next month, so you'll see how far I got on some of these things to work on. Okay, so we're starting on Dragonfly Fairy. She's from Joan Elliott. That's what she looked like. That's what she's supposed to look like. And now I am down to just her beads. I'm still working on her wing up here. So I'm still doing this section. But I got all her beading and all her krennic done. All the back stitching. I just got to finish the wing, filling it in with this light green, and then doing all the krennic in it. Then I can move down here. So she is done for now until probably at least June. So that's Dragonfly Fairy by Joan Elliott. She, I won her as a kit in a contest. My next project is, oh, what are you? You are, oh no, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Oh, it's up this way. Doggone it. Original Quaker. Supposed to look like that last time. I am on this, oh no, I finished this motif, and now I have started this motif. You can see that, let's see, original. Yeah. Oh, I haven't finished this motif here. Okay. So I finished this orange motif, and then I'm working on this motif. Or no, I finished this motif. Gosh, it's so confusing. And I'm doing this motif. And you know, I thought I would like these a lot more than I do, but I don't. I mean, I love them when I'm working on them, but they're not one of my, hey, work on me projects, you know. So I really love these little magnetic thingies too. This was Dinky Dye's Mulberry Ice. But this is my Quaker original, I believe I said. Yes. Next is Nutcracker. What it's supposed to look like. What it looked like last time. And I am working on this little guy. I only got, oh, let's start with Dragonfly Fairy got 2 days. The original Quaker only got 1 day. Nutcracker here only got 1 day, so he didn't get a lot done. I got his upper part done. I'm starting to work down here on his pants and his shoes. He's the last Nutcracker, and then I got to come around in the frame. So I have plans on working on him in May, but he might be set aside until June as well. Next is Tulips. It's a kit from Nicole Studio that was AC Moore. It got 5 days of working on, and it's by Claire Comerford. I am really liking this. I had said that it's going to be really close over here, and yeah, it's right on the edge of the stretcher bar right here. But I am doing this color by color as well, and I've been watching Prime movies while I work on this, so I really like this one. I really want this to be done too, so if I have time in May after Nutcracker, then Tulips is next. But it's going away until I am done. Coral Mermaid, Joan Elliott. What's she look like? What's she supposed to look like? She got 1 day. And I've been working over here, and I just started on the bottom half of her. So I got all of her castle in, all the beading. Coral had decided on her like jewelry, it was gold. And then there's supposed to be blue beads that are going to be on her tail, and they're in her crown, and they're all across the castle. Coral picked out green. And then she said for the bubbles, she wanted all the bubbles to be, it's a Mill Hill. I think it's ice, champagne ice. I don't know. They're like a whitish, clearish kind of bead. So we've been working on that, picking out all her colors and stuff. She's thrilled. She wants it done. She wants it on her wall. So I finally started the down. So I love this piece. Tomorrow, she is number 1. Next is the companion Quaker, Beatrix Potter. It got companion 3 days. Right now I am stitching with Ship's Manor, Jolly Old Elf, and I've gotten this far with it. I am liking this color. I mean, I know it does that whole, hiccupy looking thing where half and half, but whatever. I just want it done. And let's see. So I've gotten all the way down the whole side, and I've gotten all the way across the whole top, and now I'm filling in the middle until I get over here, and then I'm going to go down the side again. So I like this one. Not bad. And then my last regular piece is Cinderella, and she only got 1 day. I think she only got 1 day. Cinderella, I didn't write it down. Let's see. Yes, she only got 1 day. Okay. And doggone it, I'm still on that page. But I'm so close. I mean, look. Now I'm going through, there's like little holes. There's a couple holes there. There's a hole. Right now I'm working on the purple. It's getting to the point where I hardly see any holes at all on where stitches go. I am almost ready to go to page 3. I am so excited about this one. Confetti, 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 but whatever. I will finish Rapunzel before I finish Cinderella, whatever. So, she's getting there. She's so close to being on page 3. Okay, and then I have my 3 angels I worked on. So, Mirabilia, 1997 angel. Let's get something I can hold it up on. She got 1997. She actually got 6 days. I'm doing her colors in order. So I've already done her whites and her ecru's, and now I'm working on black. So she's coming along. She's the one I think I had the most work on. So that's 1997. The next one I did was 2000. And she's getting there too. I'm working on her. She got 6 days as well. And she's the one that holds the dove. And I'm doing hers in order. I've done the white and the ecru, and now I'm on the black. So I really like that. And then the next one is 2006, which only got 2 days. So, and here she is. Now her, it's having a hard time, like, with the grid and stuff, so I've started her white, because I did it over here, and then just counting and counting and counting, I made sure I was going to be in the right spot. So that's my last project. So like I said, today I'm going to do the Quaker Original and 2000, which was the one I just showed, right? Or no? Yeah. And tomorrow starts just Squirrel Mermaid. That's it. That's all I'm going to be working on day and night. Every 5 minutes I get to sit down. She's just going to stay on the Lowry stand and keep all of her stuff out. And every chance I get, that's who gets worked on. So, and then after that, I'm finishing all these angels. So, that's all my cross stitch. That's all I got planned for May. As far as reading for May, I'm just going to do mood reading. So if you're only here for the cross stitch, thank you. See you next time. If you want to stay for the BookTube, stay tuned. I'm going to keep switching my projects around so you have something else to look at. Okay. In my last video, I was doing Amish April and American Girl April. I think I did pretty well, but I stopped. I read 8 Amish books in the month of April, and I read 6 American Girls. Altogether, in the month of April, I read 7, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I've read 16 books in the month of April. Right? 8 and 6 is 14, and 5. That's 22. Oh, I guess I read 22 books. Okay. So I read 22 books in the month of April. That is not bad. So I'm going to link to my last video right here so you can see my first 2 that I read, or my first 2 weeks of reading. Let's see. Last time I was reading Too Many Crooks Spoil the Broth. That's an Amish mystery. It's by Tamar Myers. I loved that book. I gave that book a 5. That book was so great. laughing through it. It was just so funny. So I counted that as a mystery and an Amish. And then I read 2 romance books. The Celebrity and the Small Town Girl by Victoria McNamara. I was reading that in the last video. I gave that one a 4. And then I read The Beach Wedding. And I'm kind of confused. I think it's Bella Andre writing as Lucy Kevin. I think that's how they say it. And I also gave that a 4. And then currently I am reading Anything You Can Do. That's a romance. Craft Circle Cozy Mysteries. That's a mystery. I've kind of given up reading for the last week. I don't know what's with any of it. I've been listening to this one, Neanderthal Seeks Human box set. I've been listening to it on my Kindle Fire with text to speech. I'm really liking it. So I'm also reading The Baker's Nan. That's my romance. So I've kind of given up on American Girl and the Amish. So I'm just reading a romance, and then I've got all of those other books that are like in progress that I just take turns listening to the text to speech while I'm like playing a video game, or we have Steam. So I've been like doing jigsaw puzzles on there, and I just listen to it while I work on the jigsaw puzzles. So for the month of May, I've heard of other people doing things. They're like doing a, oh gosh, who was that guy? There's a booktuber, and it's kind of like bingo, or it's not, no, it's not like bingo. It's, you pick 20 books you want to read, you all assign him a number, he spins the wheel, and whatever number it comes up, that's the book that you read for, I believe he said 2 months or 3 months. He did the first one in January, he did the next one in April, so I guess that's every 3 months. I don't think I'm going to do that. And then there's someone else that was doing Christian romance or something like that. No, I think I'm just going to mood read. I think I'm just going to go through my books and just pick something to read. I'm going to try to at least finish all the books I have started right now. And that way I can just work on that. So as far as the rest of the reading, I don't know. I mean, I still have all my American Girls to read, but I don't feel like reading them right now. So this is all I have for right this minute. I'm still going to do my video. Well, it depends how much, if I can get her done in a week. Yeah, right. Okay. If I can get the Mermaid done in a week. Yeah. Because look it. No. Still got all, no. I may do a weekly video. I might do a vlog. I don't know. And then hopefully we'll be working on the diamond painting, where I could show that progress too. So I don't know how it's going to work. It'll definitely be every 2 weeks. Could possibly be a couple here and there where I just show my progress of her and show the progress of the diamond painting. I don't know. But tomorrow starts all of that fun. So that's all I have for now. I don't remember if there's anybody else I want to shout out. I'll mention Kat again. So Kat with Do All the Crafts. And gosh, there was one other one. Oh my gosh. I can't even remember. Okay, I'm just going to shout out cat this time. If I find them, I'll write them all down so I can do it next time. But, because there's a few new ones that I have. Yeah, I'm just going to end right here. So like I said, I don't know when my next video is, but if any of the cross stitchers made it this far, thank you. And I'm just going to end it right here and say stay safe, take care. It's looking a little better, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. We don't go anywhere, so I don't know. And I try to avoid the news as much as possible. As far as I know, the VA where I go, everything's looking better. So, just take care, stay safe, stitch all you can, braid what you want, and I guess I'll see you, I'm just going to say next time. So, bye for now.